I don't know if you noticed, but there's one brand of cassettes that I haven't shown on this channel, and this is a Scotch brand of cassettes. I've got a few here. Let's have a look at them. These three here are from mid-70s. This one's from early 70s, and the other one's from about 1987. Let's have a look at this one first. The Scotch Diner range, 60. And I think this is the original Scotch case, having that pattern on it. And this is a cassette, like a semi-transparent tinted case with texture on it. No screws, and this one does have the pressure pad on a spring, and the color of the tape is a rather pale brown color like that. Let's have a look at the J-cut of this particular cassette. And here's some warranty stuff on here. And the other side. This one here would be about similar vintage. This one here is, I think, from 1975-76 range, and very similar with label and similar shell. This one also has a spring on it. No screws on it, no, and the label's gone missing on the other side, but the tape color on it, also pale brown, and that would be it there. Clear leader tape with these red notches. This one, clear leader without the notches, both C60s. This one here, I think, is the older of the three, and it's got a white label. They're calling it a low noise, high density cassette. Very similar looking shell, but on this one it says made in USA on here, if I zoom in. And this one has got no spring on the pressure pad, but just a foam, piece of foam, like on an 8-track cassette or cartridge, whatever they call them. Also no screws on this one. And this one here, I've got one with a label that come off on it. The label's come unstuck, and you can see the slip sheets in this one. Slip sheets are visible. That's what they look like under the label. Next one is a 1987 version of a BX. This one's got a blue leader, obviously a spring pad. And also a fairly dull looking brown tape. Let's have a look at the J card. Here we got some warranty stuff on here in different languages. And here we've got some handling tips and storage tips on here. So it's interesting if you want to read of that. The rest of the J card. With a frequency graph out shown. This particular one I think is made in USA, gone by the 51 and barcode there. And if you want to pause and read that, or that, and the last one, there's a date code on it, and it's 1971. And all I've got for this one is the J card. We've got a code on it here, 971, and it's a Scotch Diner Range cassette. So how these tapes look, sound like, obviously we're not going to hear how this one sounds like, but let's have a listen to the rest of them. watching and see you in next or the previous video.